If you think you know everything about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, think again, because what's been happening between America's biggest pop star and the NFL's most magnetic player in 2025 is not what anyone expected. Not the media, not the fans, not even the people closest to them. Some call it the most genuine celebrity romance in years. Others say a storm is coming, but the truth is somewhere in the middle. And today, we're breaking it all down. Let's start at the moment things changed. And trust me, everything changed. It began quietly, behind closed doors, far from cameras. During Taylor's final shows of the Eras tour and Travis's off-season recovery, people noticed fewer public sightings, fewer hand-holding photos, and fewer joint appearances. Headlines exploded. Are Taylor and Travis drifting apart? Trouble in paradise? But that wasn't the truth. What was really happening was bigger, because while fans were speculating about distance, Taylor and Travis were making the most important decision of their relationship so far, a decision that could shape both of their futures. And this decision wasn't made on a fancy date night, or backstage a stadium, or during a glamorous award show. It happened in the most unexpected place. Travis's home in Kansas City. No paparazzi, no lights, just two people asking themselves a question that every real couple eventually faces. Is love enough? For months, they have been navigating realities that most celebrity couples never survive. Two demanding careers, two brutal schedules, and two worlds that rarely overlap. Taylor's world. Cameras, music, international tours, deadlines, nonstop pressure. Travis's world. Training, games, recovery, leadership, precision, discipline. Two universes. One relationship. And yet they stayed committed. But something shifted in early 2025. Sources close to both of them revealed that Taylor wanted to slow down and focus on writing her next album, a personal one, inspired by maturity, growth, and the kind of love that doesn't need to be shouted from rooftops. She wanted privacy, stillness, and space to breathe. Travis, on the other hand, was preparing for what might be his last few seasons in the NFL. Every practice mattered. Every game mattered. Every decision mattered. They were both chasing dreams. But the dreams didn't line up perfectly. That's when the rumors started. Breakup rumors, engagement rumors, secret project rumors, and then the wildest one, a surprise wedding. But here's the twist most people don't know. Neither of these extremes were true. Not the breakup, not the wedding. The truth was something more human, and honestly more admirable. Instead of running away from the pressure, they sat down and confronted it. Not as celebrities, not as icons, not as two people under constant scrutiny, but simply as Taylor and Travis. And what came out of that conversation is what shaped all the 2025 headlines you've been seeing. Because here it is, the part nobody expected. Taylor and Travis made a pact, a private one. They agreed to protect their relationship, even if it meant disappointing fans, even if it meant stepping back from the spotlight, even if it meant letting people speculate. They chose love over public approval, privacy over performance, and truth over pressure. And that's why sightings decreased. That's why the internet started guessing. That's why journalists kept asking questions that neither of them answered. Not because something was wrong, but because something was right. In fact, the very rumors that people thought were signs of trouble were actually signs of growth. Taylor's songwriting insiders say her new album includes some of her most mature relationship lyrics ever. Themes of stability, partnership, and choosing someone quietly rather than loudly. Travis's circle says he's more focused, more grounded, and more emotionally balanced than ever. And that Taylor had everything to do with that. Their relationship didn't cool off. It evolved. And now, the golden question. Are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged in 2025? Here's the truth. People close to them say the topic has been discussed. Not rushed, not pressured, not for headlines, but for real. They're moving like a couple who knows what they want, but also knows the timing has to be perfect. And that's what makes this story powerful. Because not every great love story needs a dramatic twist. Sometimes, the strongest relationships are the ones that choose patience, reflection, and real communication. So what's next? More privacy, more maturity, more intention, and maybe, just maybe, the future everyone is hoping for. But for now, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are proving something rare, that even in a world full of noise, two people can choose peace. And that ray all love doesn't need a spotlight to shine.